Day Tempeal is where the start of the story begins. Radios crackle as a white-haired woman speaks into it. Right? Are you ready? Yes, ma'am. Thought we were using code names. You alright? Nightingale? Carl Anvil? Begin. The radio crackles just a little more. Hot Ice and C4, this is Wide Lightning. You'll be heading in. Front entrance. Midnight Thelma, you'll be heading inside. Hammer, Red Star, Vents. Begin operation. The radio static cuts out. And it begins. We cut to just the worker. A man with black hair, black scruffy hair, sitting on his lunch break, doing emergency maintenance on a reactor in the big city of Midgard. You are approached by your coworker. Hey, Chuck, how are you doing?
I've been better. I mean, I really hope I'm getting paid double for this. It's like the 5th time I've been here this week.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. But you know what's great? I made friends with a guy. My first date went really well.
You made friends with someone?
Yeah.
Whoa!
It's crazy. I was talking to myself in the mirror, and I was talking about fish. It was great.
Again.
I've never seen one, but it's great.
You know what? Neither have I. Kind of weird. Maybe one day we'll get to go into one of those executive buildings and we'll see a real fish.
Yeah, it'd be amazing. Anyway, I should probably get back to work.
Yeah, I'll get back to getting irradiated.
Yeah, and then you can become a fish.
Maybe, if I'm lucky. Or, you know, dumb. But...
Anyway, see you later.
Alright.
You got be mindful. I've heard that there's reports of some strange people wandering around.
Chuck looks at her blinks. Yeah, strange people. Got it.
Yeah. Catch you later. And your co-worker Jen walks away.
Just 2 more weeks. I'll have it again.
And so you are escorted out of the break room by a couple of Tempeal Port soldiers.
Yeah, alright guys, stop pushing.
Yeah, alright, bud. Get your ass in gear. Big boss pays you plenty of gil to get your ass in gear, working on this shit. Go, move, come on.
I've still got a minute to be break.
No, you don't get paid to sit around. And so we cut to the front gate. Where? Make sure I have the right one in front of me. And so, as you are led away at gunpoint, we cut to our first pairing. I could draw your attention to the left, the middle left of the map, if it will fucking load.
I can see it.
It's because it's being
No, it works.
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, right, I know why. Because like, whoops. And I'm not allowed the stream to be able to actually see what your tokens are seeing.
Ah.
So, for the stream view, it was just pitch black. Absolute perfection. So, Benoit and Thelma, the two of you approach the front door of the small military encampment that's attached to this reactor. The same place that you used to work in Benoit before you defected.
Ah.
As you approach the building, you are stopped by a pair of guards. Alright, sir.
Good evening. Or good afternoon. Or good morning.
Hi there.
Time feels like it's flying by. Seems you've got yourself a little companion.
Indeed. It is.
If the music will continue playing in the background,
Oh.
if it will work, and decides not to kick off, which probably will,
Yippee.
which it's currently doing, and I'll ignore it, and it suddenly starts working again. Of course. Well, as nice as it is to see you again, Benny boy. Gonna have to see your credentials.
You can't just let me in because you know me.
Roll persuasion.
First roll of the game.
First roll. Here we go.
It all lies on you.
Oh god, it's -1. 12.
Ah!
12. You succeed. Alright, boss. Don't let them know that I let you pass, right?
Of course not, brother. Of course not.
In you shuffle. And
Come, Thelma.
The first building in front of you, you now move past. As you enter the main building. Main part of the building, to be more specific. You are now in the reactor's barracks. And you're aware that your primary objective here is to get access to the central ammunition holding room, but you need to disable the security cameras before you can do so.
Okay.
Would either of you like to roll me a history check?
Yes.
To see if you remember what direction you are supposed to take to get to the security room.
Yes, please. History.
And going
Are you going to roll as well, Thelma?
Should we both roll?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You are both welcome to roll.
Do it.
I got a 12.
I got a 14.
Okay. You both succeed your check. You are aware that there is a high-end security room to the south of where you are currently positioned.
Mm-hmm.
And the to where you would be in character. It would be towards the front of you and to the right.
Yeah.
So if I ping it on the map, it's down this direction.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, that was my man sneezing very loudly.
That's alright.
Hello.
Oh, hi. You.
I warned you. Did you get into trouble?
I'm sorry, this is a regular occurrence for everyone who's new here.
So,
You don't want it? Okay.
so
Sorry about that.
it's alright. So you may begin making your way to the security room. As the couple of soldiers that are actually like working don't really pay you much mind. As news
Yeah, was
of,
there anyone in that room that we just went into?
a couple of like average civilians that are very clearly on their way out of the building.
Okay.
But no, the news of your defection clearly has not spread that far, Benoit.
Excellent.
So your previous military rank may still hold plenty of sway here.
Excellent.
I hit a thing to loop and it doesn't loop.
Can we go through this door?
Yep. There is nothing
Um,
blockading this door. So you enter.
All right.
We go in. What do we see?
As you enter this room, there are a bunch of heavy-duty filing cabinets that are sealed with heavy locks, to the point where you can see the actual metal on these cabinets has bent from the sheer weight of the locks. To your right, or in this case on the map to your west, which I will just up in here so you can see it, is a heavily locked security door, which requires a tier 4 maintenance card to be able to access. And
Okay.
to the other side of the room appears to be a simple metal door that you would expect in a really budget office building. It does not appear to be locked and is ever so slightly ajar.
Should we take a look at that door?
Yeah. Don't suppose you've ever pickpocketed before?
No, I've not.
Okay, well, I will throw that idea out immediately.
So
Let's
as
look
you-
at the slightly ajar door.
As you look at the slightly ajar door, you notice a convenient little bit of signpostage on the wall slightly to the right of the door. So where it's open, you can see a sign that says "To Security Office" and has a little arrow pointing down the hallway through this door. And then the room that you apparently just walked through is the militia's documentation room. So where all of the details on previous soldiers, current soldiers, and those that are currently in training for deployment to this reactor would be.
We don't need that.
We could steal your documents.
Yeah, your documents should be amongst one of these cabinets if you can
Ooh.
figure out how to open them.
Oh, that hadn't crossed my mind.
Um,
Should we try?
Me, I don't think I have any stuff for lockpicking.
I think you can.
You are welcome
Roll
to give it a
love.
try. Since you have
It's a hand.
Yeah,
remember this correctly, you are what you
got
are
some
welcome
sleight
to
of hand.
try using your dagger as a hit. It may
Okay.
Ah.
be efficient, and it may
I'll
leave
go for that.
marks on the lock. But you are
Are we
aware
able to
that-
discern which ones would have Benoit's files?
Would you like to roll me an investigation?
I can do. 3.
So,
Nice.
Thelma, your familiarity with Tempeal Port as a whole is not the best. You've got some knowledge of them from the interactions you had with the prior resistance group you were assisting. But outside of that, you've never really made it inside one of these buildings before. So you have absolutely no clue what will be what.
Can I roll investigation?
Yes. Benoit, can you roll advantage for me? Since you are,
Yippee.
I imagine you're slightly higher ranking
Yeah.
for security guards to let you in.
It's the first nat 20 of the season. Let's
Fucking
go.
hell. Okay.
We're done here, guys.
Let's go.
Absolute cinnamon. You immediately recognize which of these cabinets contains your information from when you defected / quit working at this reactor. You keenly remember this because at one point you were threatened with being branded a traitor, quite literally branded physically, so you would not be rehired. However, due to your high ranking and years of service, you were fortunately spared that situation. And you pretty much immediately find the cabinet that you know your documentation is in. Would you
This
like
one, Thelma.
to,
This one over here.
Would you like to roll a perception check
Okay.
as you approach it?
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yes. I imagine you both be by the cabinet.
19. I'm rolling really well today. This is scary.
17.
Hell yeah. So you both notice upon approaching the cabinet lock is damaged. As though
Haha.
somebody has already been here and attempted to open this. Your radio that you will carry on you emits a little bit of static. And you hear a somewhat familiar voice. This is Carbon Anvil. Thelma, Midnight, do you copy?
Loud
Copy.
and clear.
I apologize for the some of those cabinets. I attempted to open one of them to get Midnight's documentation and failed. If you have any luck, please let me know. And
Okay.
you hear the radio cut out. It appears the signal in here is not great. So, Thelma, would you like to roll me a sleight of hand check to pick the lock with the dagger? If you are attempting to open this cabinet.
That is a 12.
Success! You stick the tip of the blade in, give it a little wiggle about, and it pops open with virtually no resistance. It seems like Carbon Anvil's attempts to try and open this were a bit more successful than they might have initially thought. But you pop the lock open, and it comes open
Light
with
work.
relative ease.
Right, let's grab my documents and move on then, shall we?
So,
I'm gonna just start kind of rifling through the documents, not very carefully, just sort of throwing them about the place.
Oh, we're trying not to be caught here, no?
roll me just a straight dex check. I want to see how successfully you manage to scan this around. This may be relevant later.
The plain dex.
Yep.
6.
Okay. So it's not the most graceful thing in the world, but you manage to toss a fair few of these documents around the room.
Can I attempt to gather them? Panic gather?
You may,
Let's see.
however,
Benoit.
the longer that you are here, the more chance there is of your cover being blown. As
Exactly,
you are
that's why we
aware
gotta
that-
search quickly.
That's why we gotta not leave evidence, trails of evidence.
Benoit, would you like to roll me a history check?
Yeah. 9.
That's a success. You are
Oh.
aware that the scattered documents around this room may or may not be the last thing on Tempeal Corp's mind. As you are aware that C4 and Hot Ice are currently delivering a truly catastrophic payload that is currently concealed under Hot Ice's. They might be a little bit more concerned with that.
Oh. Excellent. Let's move through, Thelma. Let's go. Have I
Can
got
we
my
find the
documents? Yeah.
correct document?
Yeah, you now have them.
Um,
And
Okay.
I got
you
it. I
notice
found it.
They are in
Yay.
your equipment page now, Benoit.
Thanks. My documents from the military.
And so
Let's go.
the only room that is really the door that is left is the one heading towards the security office.
Let's go. Oh.
And so as you continue down this corridor, you find the door to the security office has been left completely wide open.
Excellent.
All right.
Connected to this is one of the doors that leads directly into the armory. It's currently closed, but the glass window on it allows you to see inside. There is so much ammunition here that you could probably arm the entirety of Avalanche in one sit.
Which one? The room
God,
at the
bullets,
top?
bullets.
The room
We need bullets.
above. It's the big blue bubble.
Yeah.
The door is currently closed, just so you are aware.
Yes, we're standing there peering through the glass.
I would like to investigate the door. Figure out if there's a way to get it open.
Excuse me, sir, but I don't quite think you're supposed to be here. As you turn around and
Ooh.
the person manning the security station looks up at you and pushes his glasses up. I don't think that anybody from the militia is supposed to be in here. Can I see your identification, please? And it's this...
Excuse me, who do you think you're calling sir?
It doesn't matter. As this very stout looking gentleman with glasses large enough that you would mistake them for a brick approaches you. Hang on a minute. As he like wipes his glasses. And he stands there just looking at Benoit for a concerningly long period of time. I have no idea who you are, but actually, you're supposed to come in through the other door. Recognize that insignia that you have on you.
Yes.
One of the generals, eh?
Indeed.
Heard of you.
You definitely have. You just don't remember.
Actually, I remember everything. All of the things that are important to security, including the president's favorite chamber to be in at this time of day. So,
Great.
what are you doing here?
What might that chamber be? That seems like very niche knowledge.
Can you roll a deception check, please?
Yeah.
Both of you.
Oh god.
As the security
I haven't even got to
guard
speak yet.
rolls insight on both.
Do you call him the insecurity guard? I actually had an insecurity card.
You know what? Close enough.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 14.
Oh, thank God.
Brilliant.
I didn't even speak yet.
Your presence was enough.
The security guard doesn't quite click with either of you are members of the lodge. But he's found you both very suspicious. Because as you come to realize, looking to the doorway that he's pointing at, it's a restricted access door that should only be accessed by military personnel of the intelligence department.
I'm feeling smart.
Listen, okay, we heard about a possible break-in happening. And we needed to get to the security cams to check what was happening.
Well, which room do you think it is? You see, we know the security network, but
Yes, and as someone who's, been and lived here continuous, so do I. So it is no secret to us.
Well, that doesn't quite answer my question. What room, what building are they supposed to be spotted in? As they keep pushing his oversized glasses up, as they keep sliding down his nose.
Right.
I think it was building 3A.
Interesting. I'll be right then. As he literally waddles like a penguin behind these tables. And you notice you are getting a lot of very suspicious side-eye. What are you doing?
Like, can I chuck some glances at Thelma?
I give a nod back to Benoit.
Some glances at Thelma and the dagger.
Here, let me come over and help you with that. I would like to stab this security guard.
Yes.
Where? Where in his body are you stabbing?
In the ribs, on the right side of his body.
Yes.
Okay, so you are very carefully and delicately approach, being mindful that one wrong move will alert this member of personnel to your presence. As you approach, I'm gonna notice but break the mic, that would be a little bit embarrassing. He seems completely oblivious and proceed to take your knife and stick it between his ribs. And in mere seconds, the man... No, my collection of tea plates. He flops down dead on the keyboard.
Good work.
Does he have anything we can take?
Can we?
Yes.
Yeah. Does he have keys? Does he have
The key
codes?
card. Stuff like that.
Roll investigation for me real quick. Just
Can we chop off a finger?
do what you
Oh.
feel is necessary.
Another nat 20. What's happening? What's going on?
Jesus.
I can show
16.
you evidence.
I can
Good lord.
This is like a makeup for the last like string of bad luck with the low rolls.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so what were your resulting rolls, like totals?
Oh, wait,
I
what we're
got
doing
60.
investigation.
16
Uh,
and
20. Natural.
you find a tier 5 security card that Benoit, you are aware, is essentially the highest possible security clearance you could get for this building.
Excellent.
You find several sets of keys, a small ring box with a gold ring with a sapphire embedded in the top of it, and what appears to be the man's phone, which is currently lit up as it is activated upon being basically been like it's got touch activation, and the image on the front of it is a very scantily clad woman of a cartoonish nature.
Ah. A nerd. Who would have guessed? Why are you laughing?
And Mars looks at him and goes, nerd.
Yeah, pretty much. Nerd. Lol.
So, what do you
Can we take all of those things?
Yeah.
Do we want to
who's
take his
carrying
phone?
what? So the sets of keys, the tier 5 clearance card, and I'm taking the phone.
I will take the phone.
Okay. I'll take the clearance cards. Do you want the keys? I don't mind taking the keys.
You can take the keys.
Alright, I've got the keys. And that ring.
Okay, so Thelma is taking the phone, and then Benoit, you're taking the keys, ring, and clearance card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Is the phone finger activated or face or code?
If you'd like to investigate that, you're more than welcome to.
Because we could low-key chop off a finger and bring it with us.
Yeah, can we investigate that?
Yes. Oh, yeah, and that was the end of my good rolls.
13.
3.
So Thelma, you are a lot more successful in your summary of this device, and it does appear to be fingerprint activated.
So we're
Right.
taking the finger, right?
Take a finger.
Yeah, I'd like to saw off a finger with my dagger.
Would you like to make me a strength check with disadvantage? Because you are using
What?
the dagger you're using is more shaped for stabbing than it is for slicing.
Oh, let me just
I
let me
do
just
need
chop
to-
it with the hand axe.
There you go.
I got a 15.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, if that worked, then we'll do that.
So you managed to successfully take this finger off, and I presume you're unlocking the phone.
Yes.
Yeah, check it works.
It unlocks. There are a string of different phone numbers for other security staff. There is a contact listed as Robin. with several little heart emotes, and
Oh.
there appears to be a lot more cartoon characters as contact pictures.
It's his furry boyfriend.
Oh, this guy's been using character AI.
Ugh. What a weeb.
Anyway.
So with this key card, can we unlock?
Should we
the-
tell his AI girlfriend?
No. Unless she messages first, then we.
All right. Can we take a look at the door to the armory?
Yeah, can I open it now with the key card?
So you find that the key card, nailed it.
The key card.
The clearance key card that you have works for this armory.
Let's
And
go.
There's a little caveat that you notice as you swipe the card to open said door. You notice there's a little flash up bit of text on this glass screen that notifies you and warns you that once you access the room from this side, the other entrance to the armory will be locked until this door is closed again.
Okay.
So once you are in and the door is open,
No one else can get in.
no one else can get in from the other door. So you will have one room out of this room, and that is the security office.
You said specifically when it's opened from this side. Would it be able to know if we opened it from the inside?
You're not sure, since neither of you have much understanding of how security clearance actually works within this building. Benoit's prior experiences can tell you what key cards are important, but not how they work. That will be down to the engineers.
Okay, let's just open it from this side.
Okay,
then.
well let's go in and we'll just leave out the same door.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Okay. So you enter. And this room is filled to the brim with different types of swords, guns, ammo. Unfortunately, a lot of the weapons are locked up behind keypads, keycards, and different passcodes. But all of the ammunition seems to have been locked, which is a bit odd, but seems fine.
Well, if they ain't got any ammunition, they ain't gonna do much shooting.
So, are you planning on taking enough ammo from this to be able to supply your entire team?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Maybe not.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Okay. So. in that
And
case-
we have ammunition for our own weapons as well, right?
Yes, I will add that to your sheets in a moment. Oh boy. I love the... Oh, that's why. Okay. I was wondering why my PC was lacking for a second there. Did not appreciate whatever just happened there. Anyway, before I get sidetracked again, we will move on from here. So pairing numero uno, you have successfully completed your first task.
Woo.
So as you're in here, we now go over to Damien and Montgomery, who are trying to enter through the front door. The two of you to approach the front entrance, and you're aware that thanks to some insider knowledge that you've been able to gain from your team, from one of your Avalanche teammates / informants, that there is an executive birthday party happening in one of the big corporate rooms inside this reactor. So you begin to approach the front door, where you are stopped by 2 security guards that are armed to the teeth. Evening, boss. What are you doing?
He's just shy.
Are you having some audio problems?
No, I just need a second.
That's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. Would you like me to go on to the next pairing for you two in a moment?
Yes, please, because I suddenly feel very panicked.
It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, instead of these two, we go over to Tremaine and Dia.
Yo.
Mm-hmm.
Where two of you have snuck in through some small tunnels and ventilation shafts to access the back end of one of the sections of the building to get into the essentially what is the underground annex.
Nice.
Okie dokie.
Because one of you is a known criminal, you must avoid being sighted.
Which one of us is a known criminal, by the way?
You are the known
Is it me?
You're the young criminal.
Okay,
You
it's
are
just
a
me.
criminal.
That is true.
So
I've got my face covered, so I shouldn't be like. I would be wearing something to cover my face, so it shouldn't be like on site. They know who I am, but I will be on site. A guy covering his face, so that's also not good.
which given the state of Tempeal will immediately result in you being detained and unmasked.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Prison, billion years.
pretty much. So feel free to start moving. I will let you know if there's anything important that you spot along the way. So be
Which
aware-
way am I going?
There is only one route.
I'm gonna have a look around. Ooh.
Come on. We need to get to where we're going.
Okay.
This is gonna be really awkward.
Okay, so as you
I think it's best if we stay
My
quiet.
fucking webpage is bugging. Stop it.
So you find yourself moving through this very tight crevice, and you are aware that from here, you are going to have to potentially use some vents to crawl through the ceiling, to crawl, to crawl through the ceiling to locate one of the engineers. You must find one of these engineers who will be able to show you where to help guide the payload to. And you can take one of these engineers by any means that you wish, be it at gunpoint, at knife point, at this point. Knock them out. Whatever is your preference.
Do we have to take an engine, like we're getting information from them, or we're just grabbing them?
Yes.
Yes.
You require,
Both.
because you are not familiar with the internals of this reactor, and you are essentially being treated as a suicide squad of sorts, because you are fresh members to Avalanche. If you are caught, you are not currently known, and you may be able to potentially speak out of any sort of capital punishment immediately. Anyway,
Ignore it, as long as they don't find out about my previous crimes.
in your case, you might be a bit T-boned there. But
I'm a bit fucked, yeah, but it's for the revolution, so.
you may continue moving.
Red Star. If you don't move out this crevice, I'm gonna have to shove you.
Oh, right, sorry. Which way are we going?
Coin flip it? If you're lucky. I'm not.
I'm gonna roll 1d2.
That, or you may make a history check, as you may. One of you may hopefully remember which direction you're supposed to be going.
Let's do that instead, yes. I think I have good history.
I got -1.
History, +3.
Shit, I've got Capricorn.
Roll 1d20 +3.
It's really
11.
both times.
11.
Okay,
I get that fucking idea.
that is a success. You are aware that from where you are currently, it will be to your right or west on the map. So,
Okay, right.
this direction.
Down here?
Yes.
Yeah. We are
Follow
sneaking
your
along.
lead.
So
Okie dokie.
as you're sneaking, you come to the realization that there is a massive vent covering the end of this pathway, about here, roughly. There is a giant vent grate. So you're welcome to move up to that point if you wish.
Is this where we're supposed to be going? Up here?
Yeah.
Cool.
Is there anything
And we need
down
to
here
open the
that I can
vent?
see?
From what you can see, there's a whole bunch of rats, and
Hell
what appears to be the decaying remnants of a few homeless people.
That's unfortunate. I want to loot their corpses.
They do not appear to have anything.
Oh, I tried.
Now, much to your dismay, likely discussed, most of them are varying levels of nude, for lack of better
Fortunate.
description. So if I do try and describe them, it will be quite horrific.
Maybe the court stole their shit,
So as
Alright.
you're
or someone else did. You think someone else tried coming down here before us?
sorry. I just choked on my drink.
Hey, why do you keep looking at me like that? You be resourceful, you know.
So you see through the vents that there are two armed guards escorting this man who does not appear to be all that chuffed about his situation. And as he is arguing with them, you see a unique chance to bust through this vent and potentially take out the two guardsmen, as there is nobody else in this room right now.
Okay, we'll try and get the surprise on them. I'll tell you this. We can try and get the surprise on them.
Fucking frick that shit.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
Okay. Can you both roll me? Actually, which one of you is physically stronger?
I've got a 16.
I've got combat 12.
Me strong.
Dia, can you roll me a strength check?
Of course. Sir, yes, sir.
Can I investigate the grate to try and find a
Are
weak
you
point
fucking...
and give her advantage?
Sure.
Well,
Okay.
I fucking need it!
Sorry, I'm just
Go ahead,
picturing,
roll
like,
again.
Looney Tunes stand just thunk. Come on. Please.
And then I was like, no, over
Okay,
there. there.
that's something that we want to see. We don't want to see the natural one. We want to see that. Right, that's a 17. Thank you, Red Star. You're the best, Red Star. Fuck you, Roll20. My cock.
Oh, today is gonna be interesting. So, Dia, you managed to punt the vent cover up. It goes flying and knocks out one of the two guardsmen.
Nice.
And I presume,
We run in.
Tremaine, you're probably
Bonjour!
gonna snapping the neck of the other one or
Run in, stab in the throat. Instant death.
This is me, right?
So, Chuck, much to your,
Jumped back in disbelief and surprise.
much to your surprise and horror, you have watched this vent cover get blown off its hinges, slung shot at one of the guards who was jabbing you in the back with the rifle he had, and the other one, which had already threatened to pistol whip you on multiple occasions just to get you to leave the room, be stabbed in the throat.
I jump
Roll
on truck.
me an insight check, please, Chuck.
I mean, I can go back on break.
Can I jump on truck?
Afraid not.
No.
Yeah, I need to turn the light on. Throw it down. Can't see the dice.
No. Nope. Ooh.
Oh, I've got +0. 17.
You come to the realization that the two individuals that have just suddenly manifested out of the void are in fact large members.
I jump on truck.
In fact, criminal.
Hey, whoa. I ain't nothing to do with this. I've just been called in to fix something.
Quiet.
Did I stutter?
Listen,
I jumped on truck.
So Chuck
You
is
will-
currently pinned to the floor underneath the.
Wait, can that be a content distraction?
Bonjour.
Unfortunately, in this scenario, no, it will not.
okay.
Oh,
while,
you need to fix stuff.
while you're on the floor, I'm gonna lean down and be like, you can do what we tell you to do, and then you won't have to work here ever again,
Uh-huh.
or we can kill you and find someone else.
Fuck you mean by someone else?
There are other
By
people.
someone else for what?
Oh, what do we mean? We needed an engineer to.
Well, we need someone to get us to the reactor.
What she said.
Well, you came to the right chap. Because that security camera over there has just seen this all happen, and I'm going to be fucking killed on the spot if I.
Perfect.
Cool.
Anyway, we should get a move on now. Well,
I'm gonna check. the
maybe,
guards
maybe,
for like ammo
maybe
and things.
Midnight, maybe Midnight and Thelma have made it to the security office by now.
Let's hope so. Otherwise, we're gonna have to be very quickly.
Roll a investigate. Wait, no, it wouldn't be investigation. It would be perception.
What am I perceiving?
The camera will have a little red light on it if it's on.
Oh, I have a lovely -1 to perception. Yeah, wisdom is my dump stat.
Is somebody on camps?
I realized
15.
this whole- Yes, 16. That is-
That event and killed 2 people.
Yes, that is definitely a success. as you look up at the camera and realize that the little red light is not on, meaning that your assassination of these two guardsmen has gone completely unnoticed.
Don't worry, little engineer guy. We've got friends.
Okay.
And don't worry. No one
But
will
we
know
want
about
to don't kill
it.
them.
No, no wrong reaction.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. Since you feels no bad. No, of course.
Well, anyway. I'm closest to hell, so you know. So, I guess I should get off you now.
I
Probably
appreciate
good.
that. Your knees like in my spleen, and it's incredibly painful.
Oh. Well, at least it's being great doing the pinning for once.
I'm gonna choose to ignore that. Right, so where are we going?
What are we doing?
Okay.
What
So,
was I doing?
DM, what are we up to?
Go up. Where are we going?
so
Well.
you start checking the room around you, and realize it's quite simple. As I've just requested not put Chuck's token on this map. Whoops.
Okay.
Chuck doesn't
You haven't.
have an idea, because I fucking stupid and I put it on the wrong.
I can just see black.
We all
Yes.
put in lost.
Because I put it in
Or
the
should we
wrong
walk
place.
into the room?
Probably.
Room 2?
Oh, okay.
Oh, right. That's yeah, that's enough.
No, not yet.
I'm not important enough.
Okay, so. Like that. You've got the things has actually been up. So you find pistol bullets and shotgun shells on the bodies. Remain.
Awesome.
As they are.
Can I add?
I will add them to your thing. You find a full clip.
I'm assuming I don't have a weapon.
Surprisingly enough, you do.
I have a wrench.
You have a what is essentially a climbing axe, because they do not give you proper tools to scale up any of the rock faces surrounding the reactor to reach the maintenance panels. So you're having to basically climb up with essentially the axe equivalent of an ice pick. And you have a gun. Because none of the militia assigned to this base are required to protect you, because you are, by Tempeal Corps standards, a replaceable asset.
Yeah, when they keep on, they won't have any more assets to replace.
So,
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of dead bodies back there.
It's sweet because they've killed all their fucking engineers.
Wow. Guess he must be
Oh, you're
special
lucky
since
we're
you're
here
still
then.
around.
You're lucky they killed all the electricians because as soon as you broke in, this whole place should lock down.
That's true.
They've dug their
Is
own
there
graves,
anyone
haven't
in
they?
this- Are there any? Do you know if there are any cities in the building?
Yeah. A lot.
Well, I don't mind murdering the core members, but cities. I can't really say that I want to do that.
Well, how are you planning on taking this thing out?
Explosion.
When does the explosion happen? Or is it like a bullet
Just carry.
suicide mission as soon as you put it down?
Oh
I
no, we'll
definitely
have some time to try to make an emphasis on the try.
So, after you place it, you can trigger the alarm. Meltdown.
meltdown. But what does everyone run from the meltdown? Shouldn't there technically be, I don't know, people required to like try to stop it? Or do we not give two shits about them? Oh, is that you? Oh, yeah,
Me.
fuck them. Right then, in that case, sounds like a good plan.
Let's go
Oh,
then.
just for the record, we don't have the bomb. We need to get the bomb to that location by guiding the others. So,
Right.
you're still with us, and you won't be able to leave.
Wouldn't plan on this with
As you're having a conversation, Chuck, you recognize an approaching voice. And from the perspective of Dia and Remain, you see this blonde-haired woman enter the room. Oh my god, that's a dead body. Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
Hold on, please kill me.
Oh my god, Chuck, you've made friends.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Jen, how's it going? You're still alive.
Yeah.
You sound
And I'm
disappointed
standing
about
there,
that, Chuck.
dagger out, blood on myself. Just
Tremaine, you watch as Jen approaches you with a napkin and just like lightly dabs the blood off of your shirt. Come on, you've got to be nice and tidy. Can't be trailing red everywhere.
Chuck Solus would just go with it.
Sorry.
What do I have the pleasure?
There was commotion in here.
Yeah, there it is.
I naturally left here. I was fighting the vending machine outside, and she points to the vending machine that you know is faulty because you purposefully made it faulty before to piss off the guardsman as a little bit of petty revenge. I'm taking the gun, dumbass, and she grabs the rifle off of the dead corpse, reloads it. So let's go. I don't know what we're doing, but let's do it.
You sure? This is a bit dangerous. Maybe you should
There is
try
a
and get away.
there is a menacing twinkle in the woman's eyes, like she's been waiting her entire life for this moment.
Oh, Jen, sure.
This
Why don't
is
you?
gonna be so much fun.
I'm sure these dangerous strangers won't mind, will you?
Oh, me? I could never.
And so, you prepare to make your way off to the next area. Primarily to the rendezvous point where Benoit, Thelma, Gunn, and Damien will actually meet you. So swap back over to the middle group. So Damien and Gunn, we swap back over to your slightly awkward encounter with the guardsmen out front, who are still waiting for your response. Well, come on, I ain't got all day. What are you doing here?
Oh, we're just looking at the situation, you know.
State your purpose. Why are you here? As he takes a step forward and cocks the shotgun in his hands.
Wait. No. This is all a misunderstanding. We're just here for work. We're here for work. Calm down.
Oh, my bad, mate. Should have recognised by the app. I'm guessing one of you is catering, the other one's supposed to be entertainment.
Yeah, and we're running late, so can you move out the way, please?
Sure thing. Can I just see your papers real quick? Don't really.
I know we're in a real rush. Don't worry about it.
Roll persuasion.
Oh, give me a sec.
I have a nice benefit to.
What's my persuasion? $21.
21.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Crazy?
That's crazy.
No, we're not doing this. So, you managed to see, Amy, can you also roll? That'll be roll persuasion.
What's the command for rolling? It's not working.
Slash roll.
Oh,
Slash roll
that was-
or slash R. And then be 1d20 plus, I think in your case it's plus, let me have a look.
I also rolled 21.
That's good.
So you both succeed. You are let through the front door. So you are welcome to. You're invited to move your tokens forward.
You're around here.
Wow. What's the plan from here?
So, would either of you like to roll a history check?
Oh god. Okay. What's okay. Both of us or just one of us?
Either roll. If both of you want to roll, just in case one of you's terrified of rolling a nat 1 and getting the whole plan.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh. Uh-oh.
So roll. Just in case. 11.
Okay, so the entire chaos of trying to get into the building, knowing that you have a bomb underneath your hat that's carrying enough of a payload to it to completely flatten this entire reactor. You've kind of forgotten where you're supposed to be going. Fortunately enough for you, Damien has managed to click and figure out where you're supposed to be going, which is to the south. However, you recognize that this door is a high clearance security door.
I would like to investigate the door.
Okay, so you approach it. Would you like to roll me an investigation check?
Do I do it? Yeah. 9.
That's a success. You take a look at the door and realize it requires a clearance 5 keycard to get through here. And unfortunately, you do not have the means of accessing this route. But you do notice a rather curious little plaque to the side of the door that mentions about the increased need for security clearance after something that is described as the incident. And there is a little fire warning symbol underneath it.
Okay.
There is one other door, which I think for you is up here, that does not appear to require an access card and is currently open. It appears to be held open by a cardboard box filled with various party supplies. And
Is there anything flammable in the box? Can I see if there's anything
Yes.
I can find anything?
There is a lot of tinsel made of
Okay.
various substances, like your typical plastics, what seems like fur, and some that seem like they're made of feathers.
Okay. Could I take the box then? Or what? At least some of the tinsel.
You may, though. I will need you to roll a stealth check. As you are
Okay.
still in observation range of the guardsman at the front door.
Oh
And since
no.
you have enthused them that you are in a rush, they are currently keeping an eye on you as you're supposed to be leaving.
Okay, well. Stealth or sleight of hand?
Stealth.
Cool. 12.
You succeed, and you grab a handful of tinsel that you manage to sneak into the little chef bag that you have.
Okay. Why is it? There we go. What was?
There you go. So that has been added to your equipment page. So,
Fantastic.
what are you doing?
C4. What are you
Yeah.
thinking? Going down tunnel? Going through the thing?
I suppose we light a fire. But how?
That doesn't sound like a great idea at the moment. Considering there's a guard.
Hey,
What
you
if we-
fellas alright as you get approached by one of the security guards from the front door. Do you need directed to where all the setup's being done?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course. Give me just a second. So you want to go through this doorway here, and then you'll come into a room where there's like several different doors. You want to go to the right, and there's this weird wiggly corridor that basically hooks round. You should eventually find your way through. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. And he gives you like a little post-it note that has like a small pathway through the building sketched onto it. You have a visual reference.
What if we go through the door on the right?
Yeah, so it'll be this door that's the one you've been directed to go through. It's the open door. So if you proceed down that corridor, it should lead.
I'm gonna thank them and leave then.
Okay. Go ahead. Where I've got to put a light in before I have. You notice some of the bulbs are on the fritz in that hallway. So you look as you go through, you notice that the little diagram leads to the south, in relation to the roll map.
Is there anything in the other corridors? Can we see anything down any of the corridors then?
The corridor at the top, this little doorway, appears to be has like a glass pane at the end of the corridor, and through it you can see what appears to be a blazing inferno contained within this particular room. That, despite having no visible fuel for the flames, is burning like the inside of one of your hot stone ovens that you may have had back at your restaurant.
A little strange, but okay.
What if we investigate the bottom door?
Well, we know we need to go there.
Yeah, so the door is open, and
Okay.
has a little sign on it that says "Preparation start this way."
What does the door on... Is there anything indicating what's through the door on the right?
You notice that in there it appears to be an extremely large janitor's closet. and you can hear some strange sounds coming from within.
Oh, what's going on over there?
I-
What? Can we open the door?
Yeah.
You go to try and open the door, and hear this, "Go away! I'm doing things in here!" through the door. Followed
I want to
by-
shout through the door. What are those things?
You attempt to open the door, and you hear it. You hear it is locked. As it, you grab the door's knob, shake the door to try and open it, and you just hear grrr as it stays stuck in place. I said I'm doing things in here. Unless you would like to join me.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
You hear this metal clanking, followed by, "Oh shit! Lights up in here. I can't find the key. God damn it." Well, anyway, and you hear what is this repetitive thumping sound from behind the door. You feel as though you shouldn't linger in here much longer. Unless you
We
want to break the door down.
No, I'm not, no. I don't need to know.
I choose to break the door down.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
Can you roll me a strength check?
Good question. Where is my strength? On that. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
This is an awful, like...
I got.
Good!
No,
good.
I just didn't answer that.
Oh, what? What?
You must have missed the two there.
Hmm. How interesting.
Oh wow! Oh wow!
So, oh boy.
Only slightly better than D0.
Wow.
That's so, Damien. You go to pump the door, and as your foot makes contact with the door, your entire knee makes this horrible crunch sound. As you realize that the door is not just locked, but it is reinforced with metal poles. This is not just your average security door situation. This is somebody has purposefully barred the exit to the room by putting something through the door handle on the other side. The person is firmly barricaded in. I didn't realize you were so here. Let me get the key if I can find it. And then you continue to hear this like ruffling around in there. Doesn't really seem like anything productive is going to come out of this exchange.
Hump sees how desperately Damien wanted to get in there and is going to try and knock it down as well. What's my strength thing? 3. Okay. If I actually press the thing. 21.
So you realize there is a bar in the way of the door,
Mm-hmm.
and are fortunate enough to think a little bit ahead, using the blade of the hand axe to slide between the actual into the door frame and push the bar up. You give the door a nice kick. It swings open, light shines into the room, and what you see is the janitor knelt on the floor, putting together what appears to be a dresser with a small wooden mat. Ooh, hello. You build a house inside this closet. I like furniture. I like wood, it's great. The grain is grainy.
It's nice. I expected you to be doing worse things.
Oh no, that's for the after party. Nobody knows
Huh?
what's behind the wall.
Behind the wall, you say?
Yes, there is a secret passage. You can look through the painting. They do some wild shit in there. Something like furries. It's crazy. Who would have thought that the executive likes birds?
Oh. No.
There is nothing really of importance in this Janet's comment. It is basically just like it almost
I'm
looks
gonna
like
try-
a little nap area in here.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. I'm gonna try and convince them to leave. Say something like, oh god, I didn't even think this through. And I said it anyway.
It's okay. It doesn't need to be anything elaborate. If necessary, you can just shorten it to convincing them to leave and roll me a persuasion check. However, if you act it out, I may lower the DC.
Okay. No, I got nothing. Just gonna try and persuade them. I get nothing. My brain is short-circuited.
That's perfectly fine. Roll persuasion.
Okay. Which is, I think that's a 3 as well. Yes. 11.
You succeed.
Oh, neat. Okay.
Okay, I suppose I should probably go. Martha, I'm coming home, sweetie. And he waddles. Does like the old man walks waddle out of the building.
That's good.
And
That's
leaves.
good.
Alright, I think we should explore the south.
Okay.
We go through the open door.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So as you're moving down, you find, if I could ask you to stop
Oh.
you are for the moment, there is a split path. You notice that will be to your left, or in this case the east on the map,
Mm-hmm.
is the leading path to the preparation zone. However, you're aware that if you keep walking forwards, or on relative to the map south, leads to where you need to be delivering the payload to, which is where the rendezvous point is. At this point in time, can you both make me a perception check?
Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Double O fuck.
13. Oh
19.
my god. Why were you saying oh fuck?
Damn! So, you both succeed. You notice that the cameras that have been lit in this hallway, the red light on them disappears as you reach this point, giving you a clear indication that Benoit and Thelma succeeded in their objective. So you will not be sighted if you start making your way to the rendezvous point.
I think we should just run down. Try and get to the payload site.
But we could also save some people. We could try and convince some people to leave, or set off an alarm or something to get people to leave.
But do you not think that we just end up in more trouble?
But would it be nice to save people, wouldn't it?
Roll a history check.
That's true.
Okay.
Specifically, gun.
Okay. Oh, God, I have a negative to my history. This sucks. 18.
Yeah. Okay. You recollect that all of your team, as it were, that have separated
Mhm.
out, that you are the only pairing that has been given a radio. As you are carrying the payload, you have been given direct contact to the resistance leader, who goes by the codename of White Lightning.
Okay. Hmm.
Would you like me to translate that from DM speech to player speech?
Yeah, because I'm stupid.
That's perfectly fine. You can ask for help in terms of getting people out of this building by calling upon one of the other resistance members that may or may not be on site currently.
Okay. I would like to do that then, because that is... Yes.
So you send out like a little call through this radio, and you get a response. This is Robin. Oh shit. Yes, codenames. Fuck. This is Scoria. Sorry, still getting used to this.
This is Hot Ice coming through. We're at a split road to go to the rendezvous point, but we'd like it if someone could come down and try and get civs out of this place.
Are there any good rocks down there?
Sorry, what?
Are there any good rocks down there?
Why?
Just something I enjoy. Well, I'll send a... I'll send Copper Cog down there to get people out.
Cool. Hot Ice out.
And
Okay.
the radio signal cuts out. You now have confirmation that whoever Copper Cog is will be making their way into the building to escort the civilians out from the rest of the area, meaning you can continue to kill on
Fantastic.
site without a heavy conscience.
Cool. I'm stupid and have forgotten which way that was.
That is to the south of Holland.
Okay. Cool. Oh my god. It's a door from earlier. That's crazy.
So that's the other side of the door.
Mhm.
You find that the door in front of you, in this case, or this one here, okay,
Mhm.
appears to be unlocked, strangely enough.
Oh,
Can you make me a
That's-
perception check?
Every time.
oh yeah, that's
Uh.
cool.
Where is thing? Three. I got a 1.
Oh. I got 11.
Okay, so Gump, you see nothing. Damien, you notice that there is a little carving in the there's a little carving in the door. Very small, but you recognize it as one of the symbols of your fellow resistance members. Yeah. That is normally left behind when the resistance member by the codename of Smokewalker cracks open doors. So you have
Oh,
free entry into the next section.
I recognize that sign. We should go through.
Sure. I was planning on doing that anyway. I don't know why. I don't know what you're saying.
Oh,
Okay, so as you start making your way down, the swap back to Benoit and Thelma. Where you have just watched the other two teams make their way through to their next zones, meaning that you now need to leave.
Right. Thelma, let's get out of here.
Which way is it from here?
We've got to go out the same door that we went in, right?
Yes. However, you must go deeper into the facility.
Can we make
Oh,
sure the
let's
door
take a
to
look at
the
this.
armory is closed
Yes. You
behind us?
close the door behind you and ensure that you have a little bit of extra ammunition for hot ice and C4 once you reconvene with them.
Yeah. Okay.
Investigate
let's
this
go.
door.
So as you have a look at the door, you realize that it is locked.
Key time! I whip out my keys.
That's smart. I was going to try to pick it.
We got all the keys.
So you have a little flick through the keys, and you eventually find the correct one after a slightly embarrassing length of time trying to fiddle with the lock and trying to get the right one in there.
Keys are hard, okay?
And the door
What is hard?
opens
Find the slot.
with a
Wait.
rather loud creak. It's a loud as the door opens.
Hey, it's open. Ooh.
In relation to the map, the south of you, so be to the right of your characters, you notice a set of stairs. If it's correct, those are going downwards. Yes,
Yes.
they're going downwards. So you can head down this route, but would you like to roll me a history check to see if you recollect this being
Yeah.
the correct direction to go or not?
Yeah. 16. Oh, twins!
Twinning!
Hell yeah.
Oh my god!
So, you both realise that this is in fact the correct way to go. However, there is the slight concern that both of you have just realised of the bleeding body that you've left behind in the security room that's still slumped over the keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
Are you leaving it there, or are you trying to hide it?
Oh god. Where would we hide it? So we move the body.
I mean, this place is blowing soon anyway. What does it matter?
That was kind of my thoughts. And we've left all the documents everywhere as well.
If they don't already know we're here, they're gonna know.
I think we continue. We continue on.
Okay.
No time to go back. Down the stairs we go.
You go down
Wait,
the stairs,
what's to the north?
and I need to make sure I have that section of map open. I need to grab these bits. You make your way down the stairs and through a few corridors to bump into a couple of familiar faces.
Oh.
Being Gump and Damien.
Oh god, I'm so happy to see you.
Is the Roll20 gonna update, or are we?
It will update in a moment.
Okay.
AKA, move the mouse in a moment. I
Okay.
need to resolve the last grouping before
Oh, that's
that
okay.
continues. So have a talk interaction between you in just a second.
Lovely to see you. How's it going?
Well, we almost got lost, and we freed a janitor from a cupboard.
They were weird.
Nice.
They
We
were
have
very...
ammunition. Can we give it to them? You're also echoing, Lupus.
Lupus. Echo.
Echo.
Wait, this room's echoey.
You went out. Okay.
Yeah, it's gone out for a moment. And we'll get back to it. He probably left his headphones too close to the microphone.
I think
This
you might have
room's
left
real
his
echoey,
headphones
huh?
very close to the microphone.
What are you talking about?
Here we go. Oh,
Are you?
no.
Sorry. We're echoing. That's fine. Anyway.
Right. Can I hand over the ammunition to them?
Yes. Let me add that to your sheets now. One of you has maybe someone has a pistol.
We also have some keys and a level 5 security key card.
Yep, and a finger.
And a finger and a phone.
Why do you have a finger?
To unlock the
Why
phone,
don't you?
obviously.
Did you kill someone?
Just
Yeah.
one person.
Why?
It was necessary.
So,
He's kind of a dick.
Yeah. And he was a weeb.
as you guys
Alright.
I will swap over to the rather chaotic group of Dia,
Oh, we're out.
Tremaine, Chuck, and Jen. As you guys are preparing to make your way to the rendezvous point, but have realized a slight issue. In that there are two dead guards on the floor, one of which is bleeding out, and there isn't really a clear way.
Is this your handiwork?
You know that.
You know
you
that.
watched it happen.
Yeah.
Some more.
No. No.
Hammer, I think you can. We can just drag them into the past the grate that we came out of.
Yeah.
That
Throw
seems
them
like
in
the
with the
easiest.
homeless.
Yep. Let's just throw them in.
The dead homeless, to be precise. They were already there.
I'll help. Well, I'm not very
Yeah.
strong, so.
Do I need to roll a strength for this?
Yes. Actually, let me just double check. How strong is it? Yeah, you should have enough strength to pull them without too much issues, as long as you're not, like, dragging them up and down stairs.
I guess I'll help. If I'm quite high strength.
If you'd like, you can roll an investigation check to see if there are any other maintenance vents / shafts for you to maneuver through the building.
I'll do that. I've got +3 to investigation. I'm pretty sure. It's one of my big ones.
Yes, you will have an advantage and a +5 bonus because you worked
Oh
in
no,
this
that's
building.
nice.
Investigation.
I'll make one too, though.
16.
So you will have a pretty damn good idea of where to go, and I will pair that with what did you roll for me?
12.
So the two of you come together as. Just realised what I said.
We
So
come
as-
together
I
in
know.
front of the corpses.
So as
That's kind of fucked up.
yeah, just a little bit. So as the drags the two bodies and tosses them into the vent that you came in through, Jen takes one of the guard uniforms that's not covered in blood. But between Chuck's knowledge of this facility and Tremaine's knowledge of the please don't flatline now, of the rendezvous point, you're able to figure out a route that will take you exclusively through the ventilation ducts and down a couple of ventilation shafts. Fucking... Sorry, I just watched Chuck player pull a very stupid face from across the room because I said shut.
Of course.
Um,
Of course.
Shaft come.
Sacre bleu.
That's... Shut the fuck up. But you have come to the conclusion that you can get through the entirety of this facility without having to enter another one of these rooms.
Okay.
So can you all roll me a stealth check? Okay, you roll stealth check.
Sir, yes,
That
sir.
was time. I have +5, lovely.
Yay!
Ooh. Not my best.
So what did you roll?
I rolled a 22.
I rolled an 8.
And Chuck?
Is Chuck also making a stealth check, or?
Did you roll a nat 1?
I rolled a 6.
That's fine.
I rolled a 2.
You all succeed.
Yeah.
With Chuck barely succeeding. And you mainly succeed because... you succeed, but purely because you know what parts of the vents creak. Unfortunately, Jen gets a little stuck. Oh god, I'm too dummy thick. I have to meet you guys somewhere else. My ass is just stuck in this vent.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Too much information.
Okay, I'll catch you later.
Bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
And
Bye.
you hear this pop sound as Jen manages to remove herself from the vent.
It's like bending of metal.
Basically, yeah. And she closes the vent behind you as you slink off. Actually,
God, it's not die. Please don't let it.
you hear voices from underneath you that you recognize as your companions. And you realize that you could just kick open the ventilation grate to drop down beside them, as the four of them are just grouped together talking and catching up on what's happening. And you hear something about a severed finger.
Turning. Is this the rendezvous point?
Yes.
Let's go down.
I want to jump on Benoit.
Don't. You. I think you're strong enough. You might actually knock them out if you did that. So, I think we should just
I'll do
go
it
down.
anyway.
Normal. Please.
So, Dia, you kick open the vent and drop down, much to the horror of Benoit, who gets jumped upon, as your entire team plus
Ooh.
this new stranger have all reconvened together.
Midnight! It's
Oh,
my
fuck.
favorite.
I turn and point my gun out of shock.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
We're
I'm gonna
She's
point
just-
it at Chuck.
oh, don't
Oh,
worry.
Who's
he's
this
our
guy?
guy. He's our guy.
An engineer.
He clean?
Pray you don't miss me.
I'm not asking you.
Well, I
Is he
did ask
clean?
if he's got any STDs, if that's what you're talking about.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, he's
whoa.
fine.
What?
Jesus
That's not what we were
Christ,
talking
it's
about.
what the resistance has to offer.
Unfortunately, so far, yes.
I'm hurt. Anyway,
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chuck. I'm like the only engineer left working on this fucking place.
they killed them all.
Why didn't they kill you?
Lovely.
We need someone to operate the reactor and fix it, don't
Someone
they?
contract me.
Make our job a lot easier if you weren't alive.
No.
Anyone need
No.
ammunition?
Got some from some guards.
I picked up. Yeah, we picked up some.
Excellent. Shall we continue on?
Sure.
Okay. So your collection, you are aware that because of how the security methods have been disabled, your group is free to walk around down here as you wish. Especially since you can guise yourselves as hired protection for this engineer. That you are, for lack of better phrasing, escorting through the building. So, feel free to progress.
Protection, captors. Expected, really. Yeah.
Mine's just. Exactly.
Just be positive. Be positive.
Be positive and you'll make it through this.
It's fine. We won't kill you yet.
We're not killing
we won't
him.
kill him. Come on.
I want to.
My
Well,
fucking
well,
roll
then
20 is lagging!
Do you want me to move your tokens up?
That's balls.
If you're struggling.
Oh, sorry, I'm not struggling. I'm just.
I'm having to.
being
I'm
stupid.
having to reload the fucking page because I can't fucking scroll out without it lagging.
That's fair enough. So, you enter the first large room. There are various numbers of control panels, exposed wiring. This is clearly where somebody has been in the middle of work. And you notice that there is a large red smear across the floor. That somebody has been dragged away.
I guess that was the last guy.
Rest in peace, Dave.
Oh.
Do you want to end up the same way?
Shut the fuck up!
Listen, guys. I think he gets the idea. We don't need to keep threatening him.
Yeah,
But it's
the rest
kind of
is
funny.
less effective at the time.
Yeah. That too.
Because the thing is, if I help you, I die. No, I don't help you, I die.
You hear.
You got a bomb.
You hear.
What if I give you a gentle
yes.
That's scary.
Okay.
Hey,
Bomb
in
team.
your radio!
Bomb team. This is White Lightning. Please confirm that you are approaching the payload site.
We are on our way, White Lightning.
Brilliant. We have ensured that everybody else in the building that has not already that you've asked us to remove have been escorted out. Sid Tom is currently making a roundabout trip to ensure that you have some means of escape. Can you please confirm how many of you there are that will be leaving the building?
Currently 7.
We picked up someone!
Yes.
But he won't escape.
I concur.
Mm-hmm.
You hear the radio buzz again.
It's on the wall. Without Jim.
Oh,
What?
damn,
Oh,
I
then they-
forgot about her. That's bad.
Confirm that there are 7 of you, correct?
That's right.
Correct.
You're just gonna leave her to die.
No! There's another lady who's currently disguised as a guard that's wandering about.
Why
into
didn't
this.
Why didn't you tell her to leave?
Well, she couldn't fit her fat ass through the vent.
This is fucking
She didn't need to come with us. She could have just left.
She didn't really want to. She was too curious.
Does anyone know this woman?
There being 8
Just-
of us really gives me the
question.
heebie-jeebies. Okay,
Why?
Superstitious
Is you
or
a unlucky
something.
number?
it's my unlucky number. Okay,
You said it was 7 last time.
Look, she wouldn't have left one.
No.
The first thing she did when she saw 2 dead guards was pick up a shotgun and run away.
That's true.
And you just let this happen.
Well, yeah.
It was really quite bewildering. We didn't
She
really.
was- blood of
Somebody
tw-
with a shotgun?
hey, Gump, can you stay still?
Well, I have a shotgun.
Excellent.
You hear the radio static kick up again. Please, Halo team, please move onwards.
Will do.
You have
Let's
until
go.
you have another 15 minutes to deliver the package to the delivery place.
Right, let's go.
Nightingale will be sending up a flare in the next 20 minutes. If you do not confirm if you have seen the flare, then we will be leaving you.
Okay.
So, which
Let's
way?
not die.
Against history check, which way am I going?
History.
Yes. You will be rolling history with advantage, chap. Wow. Always familiar with this building.
Well,
Did you roll
I
that
guess
one?
it-
Did you roll those? Nat one.
Oh god.
I think I
I
have
rolled a
nine.
14.
Are we all rolling?
17.
Yeah.
So 17.
I like rolling.
The rest of you will be rolling for what is essentially. Oh my god. You'll be essentially rolling for what is a
You go
memory
for it.
of the route you're supposed to be taking. So essentially, you'll be confirming whether or not Chuck is leading you the correct direction or not. Since I assume most of you are still suspicious of this new person.
Absolutely.
Dyer likes a new person.
I rolled a 14.
Okay.
I'm neutral on the new person.
So it seems like across the board, bar 2 rolls.
I mean, I imagine Chuck's like a map in place.
Not on you at the moment because your tools and possessions are further in this site.
Right.
So you are aware the quickest route to get to the main reactor core, going by the map, is to the east through the next 2 rooms, and then heading towards the south once you reach corridors.
Heading to the
Okay.
east.
So essentially, if you can all see this, I don't know how far zoomed out you are, but until you reach this point down here, if you, hopefully everybody can see that.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
I can't see it. Oh, yeah.
Until you reach that point, then the direction you want to change, you want to go changes slightly. I'll let you guys move there first. You'll probably need a couple seconds.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Just strolling along. Just strolling along.
Rolling on.
I'm just hanging around.
So from
So,
here.
Chuck.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
So, Chuck, you said that you can activate like the meltdown protocols or some shit, yeah?
Well, I guess I could probably remotely do it, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it would be kind of awkward if people didn't escape before the bomb exploded.
Just a little.
Yeah, it would be.
Just give them a running head start.
Okay.
Well, we don't need to worry too much. Most civs are out the building.
The people that you
Most
want
of
are.
these.
Sorry. I will specify, just for the sake of clarity, that the people that you requested to have
Hmm.
out the building, so most of the catering staff and
Oh,
other
yeah.
planners are out the building. The executives are still here,
Doesn't matter.
as
Good.
well as
They don't-
all of the grunt workers. So all of the people
Alright.
that have been exploited and are suffering under this are still in the building.
That's
Okay,
good.
fine.
How do we kill the executives and not those other people?
That's a good question.
The alarm. Because This is information that Chuck will know, so I can share this. Because I presume that Chuck will probably be giving them the rough information.
Well, yeah, but one of them's got a gun in my back.
Fair enough. There are
Guilty.
2 different alarms. One of them that will go off once there is a imminent meltdown. The other one, which is kind of the end of workday alarm, that is often used to signify when there are issues with the reactor that the executives would not care less about. To say there's like a small detonation somewhere in the building that will need fixing later. If there is an imminent potential explosion that will not destroy the reactor, that's only when that's used. So essentially Chuck can just tell everybody the day's over, or hey, bomb, smiley face.
Well, let's hope no one wants to do any overtime.
That's on them if they decide to. Can't say them all.
On the map from here, and then to the east. So the little point here, I think should be just about visible. And then into the room to the south, in terms of directions on the map.
Woohoo!
Hopefully you should be able to see each other, otherwise, actually no, can you see each other? I forget.
Yep.
Yeah.
We can see all of our tokens, yeah.
The catering staff have been evacuated. Well, then those big wigs at the top are going to be getting mighty suspicious that they're not getting fed, so... They might not
We've got 15 minutes. 15
Then
minutes.
let's be quick.
Won't be too long till we're out of here anyway.
Exactly.
You are privy to this information that there will be another half an hour to an hour before the actual catering event starts, because of how much is being done. Okay, Chuck, now you're in the room. Chuck, you're aware that map one heading to the east, and then from the eastern room, so from this direction, yeah, and then heading south after that. Should get you into the main control center prior to the reactor door.
Follow the leader, follow the leader.
Whee!
So, in this room,
What, room 5?
yep, technically the numbers shouldn't be there, but we'll go back in and...
I love that it says which room we need to go to because of the numbers.
Unironically, they are not numbered, but
They have been up till now.
Yeah.
not intentionally.
At least for me and Thelma, it's been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So... You have to tell quite quickly which one of these is one I've run and dug up, which one isn't. So put that set to the side, that, so put layer, fun with this. So, in this room, there are a large number of different levers, buttons, control panels, and several different warning alarms for multiple different types of potential system failures.
Right.
So if you wanted to send an alert out through the building, this will be the room to do it in. But you also notice that there are various levels of meltdown warning. Specifically, there are some that will alert the high-ups, and some that won't.
Well, that's
Based on
convenient.
it's entirely based on the severity of the imminent incident.
Well, we could warn the everyone but the higher ups from here.
Sounds good.
It's good.
Sounds like a plan to me.
I have the security intelligence card. I don't know if that's maybe necessary.
It is.
Ha!
All of these meltdown options require various levels of e-card, and the ones that tend to be executive silent require the higher end keycards.
Well, good thing we've got a level 5 keycard then, isn't it?
Think you killed that man. For no
Good
reason.
thing we made the executive decision to kill the man.
Did wonder why you would take blood.
I'm not the one caked in blood, that's Thelma.
Specified on the thought.
I mean, it could be anybody. So,
Which one of us?
All of that.
enabling the meltdown warning for the what I can only refer to as what is marked as the lesser staff members.
I think that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you set off the key card. Where you set off the alarm with the key card. Take a good swing. And you can hear these rather quiet sounding alarms. A very muted beeping. But if you weren't paying attention for it, it might not be noticeable at first. However, it gets a little louder after a while. Almost like a very strange phone alarm. Right.
Good work, guys.
And I get
Right.
if I can ask don't you stop moving, I'm grabbing for these tokens. Oh,
I guess it's time to deliver the payload.
Whee!
roll 20 doesn't decide to throw a bit.
Don't
It does that
crash roll
anyway.
It's because
20.
I'm trying to. It's because my perspective I'm using off of a laptop that does not have hardware acceleration to them on, so it's just like
Oh. It's not happy.
they're just sitting there like, nuh-uh, no you don't. Mm-mm.
Nuh-uh.
You
So-
are all.
Are you heading down into the main reactor?
I don't think there's anything else to do.
Yep, let's go in.
Okay. That's interesting.
Oh, I'll be by the door to make sure it doesn't shut on us.
Good
Okay.
That's a good thought.
So,
Very good thought.
using Chuck's clearance, you head down into the main reactor. You also figure out quite quickly this is a map that I have definitely borrowed.
Well, I can see that.
Beautiful. Oh, it just rendered very high quality. Wow.
It is
I
not
thought
rendered
just
for
gonna
me.
be a very
for
blurry
sure.
picture.
It was very
It's
blurry
still,
before,
it's still.
and then suddenly it was like,
Oh!
Blurry
Ooh.
flank.
Get better.
Again.
And they're sighted.
get wrecked.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
This is stunning.
And it's water cooled.
Don't drink it.
Why not?
I love
That sounds
this.
nice.
Aqueduct.
So you notice.
Aqueducts.
So you notice immediately that the main core itself appears to be a mixture of water coolant and whatever the main reactor that you see at the far end of the room appears to be a quite heavy-duty piece of machinery. And you can see within it what appears to be these green crystals with what look like red spheres in the middle of them, suspended above these little pillars in the water.
We need to be wearing hazmat suits for this.
You are aware that so long as you do not interact with the coolant, or in terms of ingestion, and so long as you do not enter the actual core of the reactor itself, you are in no immediate danger.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
We advance.
Let's deliver.
It's schmoving.
Just ensure that you do not fall in, you do not go into the liquid.
No running by the pool.
Basically.
Only walking around the pool. Whoa. Gump, that was definitely running by the pool.
I don't know.
Gump is always running. Oh, right, I have to move myself.
Whoa!
Can I
That's
make
great.
sure,
You thought I was running.
can I make sure that the door
Chuck
works?
just hit
Like,
hyperspeed.
shut and lock behind us?
The door appears to be forcefully locked open until you leave. Essentially, how do I explain this? There are a large number of motion sensors throughout this room. So long as there is a person in here, and they are hypersensitive motion sensors, to the point where just you breathing is enough to keep them activated, the door will not close.
Okay.
Unless.
You probably want to be quick though, because once you reach a certain amount of radiate, the door will close so that you can't get and say anything about safety.
Oh,
You notice
can I?
in the water there are some of these crystals that are reachable / accessible.
Well, I want to touch it.
Will it kill us to touch them?
No.
But this
What?
would be the...
Would any of you like to
Yes.
an investigation?
Investigation?
No. You do not.
I'm investigating.
This is the first time that you've been in this room, Chad.
Really? Okay.
Well, I don't think I know anything.
I know everything. 21. Tell me everything ever. Big brain
No.
activate.
I know something. Maybe.
I know that I'm
I'm not sure I know too much.
I guess the last time I've been here, the last 5 times that I've been here, I've been fixing other stuff.
Okay, does everybody roll?
Yes.
Mhm.
Brilliant.
Oh, we all rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I was like, nah, it's fine. I didn't need to do that.
No worries, no worries. Take your time.
I did it, I'm good.
Okay, so did anybody roll below a 5?
Yeah, me. My second time.
You have no clue what these are, but they look very pretty.
I
If you
know.
rolled above a 5,
Yay.
you're aware that these gems are of great importance to the functionality of this reactor.
Whoa.
And those of you that rolled a 15 or above, so that'll be that'll be during. Okay.
I rolled 21.
Whoa.
You'll have
21.
the best idea of what's going on.
Excellent.
So, I think it's mainly Gump and Thelma that rolled 15 and above, rolled a 15 or above, but not above 20, right?
Yes.
Cool. You're aware that these are something called magicite. You're not quite sure how they come to be, but they're supposed to be quite important and powerful items. That much you're aware of. Tremaine, you are aware that these are magicite, and from some of the little bits of information you managed to get through your criminal contact, these are pieces of old gods that have been killed using magitech. And they are being used directly for this entire reactor. Which is ironic, considering that the government that is controlled by Tempeal completely and entirely has claimed that no such things as gods or magic exist. When they quite clearly seem to, as these magicite exist within this reactor. What are you all doing?
I wanna grab one.
I think we should take them.
Me too. Dude.
Yeah, I was never making it home today regardless. Found out about this.
Yeah, you are.
Probably not.
We were gonna let you go home anyway.
So,
No murder.
You'll live as long as we live. So,
There we go.
and that's well.
Well, let's be on the next 15 minutes then.
Hmm?
you reach in. I'm presuming you're working together to take these magicites to the pool.
Yeah.
So you take them out, you divvy them up, and you keep one of the magicites aside and hand over.
When did these facility now? Do I have my tools?
Yes, you do have those rules on them now. I should have probably mentioned that they were there in the main maintenance room.
I imagine I've got some sort of hook to be able to grab stuff myself in the coolant.
Yes.
So I guess I'll use that.
Okay. So you managed to get them all, pass them about, keep hold of the remaining one for your resistance leader, hand over to them. And now
Does this
it's
mean we
just-
can equip it now? Does this mean we can equip it now?
Yes, you may.
Yes.
So we can equip our magicite.
Yes.
Oh my
Cool.
god.
Where is it? Is it in an armor slot?
Yeah.
I think it's
it'll be
on-
in one of the other slots. Should be.
So combat gear.
Should be at the head/earring slot that the first one goes to.
Oh my god.
And then it'll be in my spell. Well,
They will be enabled as and when you put experience into them. Don't worry.
right, because I don't have any experience in them.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't worry, I've been keeping track.
Okay.
So, as you prepare to set the bomb,
As you do.
hear a familiar voice. Oh, it's down here. Hey guys, it's me.
Yay!
Who the fuck is this lady?
It's Jen!
I have no idea either. She just showed up.
You know, like, anything about this lady, Chuck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ollie.
he knows plenty about it, Bradley. It's not just my amazing dating life and talking about fish.
Fish?
I've never seen a fish, but they're supposed to be in water like this.
Don't
I wouldn't-
touch it.
Don't touch it, yeah.
Maybe you should go swimming for a while.
No.
No, don't do that.
I don't think
Fish are lucky. That's all I'll say.
I don't think I trust that. I think I trust the swimming pool owned by my boss. They're not exactly reputable people. So, is that? And Jen comes over and looks at the bomb that Gump is currently carrying. Oh my god, is that a grade 3 exo bomb?
No,
So
it's nothing.
cool.
Oh.
If you want the best explosive position, you should stick it here. And she points at one of the main oscillating chambers of the reactor.
Yeah, how do you know that?
You don't want to know. Let's just say that someday I was ready to crash out. I'm gonna make this place go up in flames like the 4th of July. Don't ask me where I was that day, but I was somewhere. Chuck, would you like to roll a history check?
What's going on?
This will be something relevant to you and probably you exclusively because of your job position.
I mean, I imagine I've not worked at a contract, so I've been back like a few weeks.
Also imagine she'd share a lot.
Oh yeah. I did up pitch.
Sadly.
Advantage?
Yes.
19.
19. So, you manage to recollect a news article you saw of a Tempeal Court executive building that mysteriously caught flames during a firework display. And there being like the blur of this long-haired woman on the front page that was so strangely taken that the photo circulated around for a while but never quite got pinned to one person. It's essentially the equivalent of like a Bigfoot photo that you immediately realize must have been Jen.
Okay, I'm not.
Taking the bomb, dumbass. Give it here. And she takes the bomb from Gun, slams it into place, and you hear it like the plastic explosive section of it just stick to the wall.
Gotta stare at her in bewilderment.
Perfect. Nothing like accidental terrorism. And she looks.
I don't think this is accidental.
Now do you see why I wasn't freaked out at all by any of you? This is what I deal with.
Yeah. Fish. Did you know that sharks are really cool? I've read loads of books about them.
Chuck is just gonna start leaving.
No.
Let's leave. We have to get. Yeah, we have to go. Like now.
You please hold your positions.
There you go, Jen.
Okay.
As Jen leaves, taking the lead, and the door shuts behind her, as you hear this sound going off.
What?
Bitch.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
fuck. Are you guys okay?
I'm gonna kill you.
I tried to tell you guys, 8's unlucky.
Oh.
Well, now it's
You
6.
said 7.
At least it's not 6.
That
Oh
back
my
out.
goodness.
Because then you would have one less person. Anyway.
This is a thin door we're talking between.
Yeah, it's like a thin sheet of glass that looks upsettingly well reinforced.
Are we by the glass then?
Yes.
What if we try to break the glass?
I would like to shoot at the glass.
2 seconds.
We should find a way out before we start shooting at the glass.
I've already done it.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so can I ask all of you to just hold still for a second? Because I
No.
need to add your ammunition bar in, because I realised I've not done that in your tokens yet. Just give me 5
Well done.
seconds to do that. It's an easy enough thing, because I added it mid-session, but...
I mean, where did the coolant come from? Because if you drain some of the coolant and it comes from the sea, you could probably go down the pipe all the way to the
There are
outside.
large pipes, however, they are one way and they have a micrograin filter on them, basically preventing you from doing much of anything with them. Okay, so do this. But the alarm goes
My
off
half-life knowledge is not helping me here.
as it appears that an automated security system has been put in place. And from the ceiling drops a large suit of armor that appears to be uncontrolled by a pilot.
Yeah, I recognize that.
Hmm.
Device, please load.
That's the thing that's on fire. The other room.
It appears to be slightly faulty, which is interesting. You should be able to see its name tag and the health bar.
Yeah.
The number, not number above it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It appears to be faulty and not properly functioning.
For me, when I look in the mirror.
No.
Roll initiative.
Fuck yeah.
And
It
don't worry,
begins. First combat.
Here we go.
I will not take your bullet from you, Velma. This will have dropped from the ceiling as you made your way over.
Initiative, I actually haven't.
So I have.
Where do you find?
I think it's on the combat
For
page.
our newbies, it is on the combat page,
Mhm.
underneath your bonus actions. So if you look down a little bit,
Underneath your armor class.
Yeah. So I will highlight it with my cursor so you can see it.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Fuck!
Multiple nat ones.
Well, this does not instill me with joy.
The two people standing by the door are both currently with nat
We're
one.
too busy trying to open the door that we're not even paying attention.
Okay, so everybody rolled. I will start going
Yep.
down the order. Tremaine,
I'm going first.
as in, what's your initiative score?
Oh,
'Cause I can't
I thought-
remember
okay.
read. Don't worry.
oh, okay. 13.
13. Okay. Dia,
15.
15. Damien.
21.
Ooh.
Benoit.
8.
Ooh.
Thelma.
4.
Gump.
Ooh.
And Chuck. 20. Okay.
Nice.
So, build this, so I've got the numbers correct. I just realised I have a mistake. Okay.
So stupid.
Does Chuck have to fix one of these?
No. This is also your first time seeing one of these. Please. One of these.
Oh,
It's
God.
like a water boy. I don't know.
Oh, I selected the wrong cell. Whoops. Nailed it. Daisy, give me a second. Okay, so. The first person to act will be Damien, followed by Chuck.
I wonder who's last.
Oh, I've got no idea, mate.
That's
Right,
crazy.
So,
Crazy?
I
That's
mean,
crazy.
I'm just kidding.
what are you doing with your turn?
I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to investigate this mech.
You're investigating the map.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you are investigating it for? Or you will use your action.
Yeah. Where is the faults with it?
The faults. Okay. If you roll me an investigation check, and I will let you know what the faults are.
Mog? Sorry, ignore me.
Oh.
You look over this piece of machinery. It is completely unfamiliar to you. You can see the occasional spark coming off of it, but it gives you absolutely zero idea as to what is actually wrong with it.
That's great. I love that.
Is there anything else you plan on doing with, are you planning on using up any of your movement? Is there any... How far did you move initially?
Good question. I was at the top of the bridge, 25 feet.
25 feet, so you'll be able to move about 5 feet away or around it if you wish.
I'm away.
Okay. So that's the end of your turn, yeah? Use your
Yeah.
action to investigate it, and then you've used your movement. Okay. Chuck,
Is
you are next.
this mech exactly what we see in the image?
Minus the person on top.
Oh.
Yes.
So I guess Chuck will go up to it,
Mm-hmm.
attempt to swing his axe at it, aiming particularly for the joints in the arm, trying to lop off one of the claws.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That is a that is a 21 hit.
That hits.
It's a D6. That is 8 slashing damage.
Okay. It takes 8 slashing damage.
Do I do any damage to the thing that I attacked?
It appears that you do put a decent dent into it, but it does not appear as though you will be able to cut the claw off, as it is quite a firmly built like ball joint of sorts.
Specifically going for hydraulics, it would actually do.
The hydraulics appear to be built inside of the machine rather than external to it.
Okay. Bonus action of any kind? No. My bonus action, however, it looks very heavy. Looks like I can use my bonus action to try and shove it backwards into the coolant.
I doubt they would be capable of doing that.
We can bind our strength.
If multiple of you were to use your actions to shove it, then yes, you could try and push it. You may not be very successful in that, you can see, though.
Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn, because I can't move backwards because it's black.
Okay. Wait, you say you can't move backwards because it's going to black you? You notice that Damien was working, it didn't provoke any sort of response from it.
Well, there's the whole thing.
There is more than one problem. But that's a pretty big spot. Okay, so... no. So it is now the armor's turn to act.
Okay.
Okay. 30, okay.
The armor is going to use its arms in combination after it moves 5 foot upwards, using one of its claws to swipe at Damien. So you watch as the arm extends outwards, slices at Damien, which this thing has a very hit bonus, but does it hit, or does the arm short circuit? The arm short circuits and gets stuck halfway through trying to hit Damien, so the claw just kind of stops in front of you, like a hair's breadth away from your face. The laser rifle is integrated into it, however. That is aimed at the 1d6 of finding it is aimed at Tremaine.
It's aimed at Tremaine. I feel like I
no.
should... Is this just going to go straight over my head?
What were you?
How short are you?
4'8".
Okay,
Yeah.
well, let's go.
Little old me.
There's a foot height difference between you. Does it short circuit? It goes through.
Oh,
Am I about to die?
However, because of how damage the system is doing. Okay. Oh, you're free for my numbers for actual water. I have a water number already. I had 3 beverages the whole time. Anyway. Fortune is on Tremaine's side as they take 2 fire damage. 2.
Ooh.
And that is the end of its
I'm
turn.
I'm taking 2 fire damage.
2 fire damage as it rolled
Cool.
a 20 to hit you. Hit nat 1 for the damage.
Oh, ouchie. Ooh.
So you feel the laser kind of hits you and you feel like a slight searing sensation. The next person to act will be Dia.
yeah. It's me.
What are you doing?
Bonk. I'm gonna hit it with my hammer. That's mace. My macey hammer. My dad's hammer.
Your
24 to hit.
Damn, that hits.
Jesus.
Jeez. That's some insane and awful luck that's like cycling around today.
If it was only one higher. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, if it had been 1 higher, it would have been fucking devastating. Jesus. So how much damage do you do?
With the max, that's a 9!
It takes 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Are you doing anything with your movement? I forget how much movement you have left. It's not entirely paying attention. I can't
Neither
lie.
was I. I can't lie. Neither was I.
I think it's around 20-25 feet.
I'm just gonna stay here. You know, I'm gonna move. Ugh.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, the next act is Remain.
Time for revenge. How many? Yeah, I just get 1 attack, don't I?
Yeah.
Let's roll that dice. I'm gonna shoot him.
Does that have the range? I forget how much range is actually on
How much range does the pistol have? Reach 20 feet? That's crazy.
Oh, what a limp pistol.
It's
Yeah, that's such a.
yeah.
No.
I need to get
Things that balance firearms because otherwise there will be no contest.
I need to get a better weapon. Jeez.
How
So I have
far
30
is
feet of
the,
movement.
how far's the thing from you?
There we go. And now I will shoot.
Yeah.
It is 60 feet.
Okay.
14.
14.
Mm,
That hits.
lovely. So then it's 2d4 plus 3.
Okay.
Roll 2d4 plus 3. 7. Piercing damage, I think, probably.
Yeah. 7.
Piercing damage.
Boom. It takes 7 damage.
Okie dokie. That'll be all.
Easy.
That's the
Thank
end.
you for your time.
Okay. Next person to act is Benoit.
Oh my god. Right, I need to move. I realize I'm incredibly far away,
I don't think I'm gonna.
Oh, fuck
and
yeah,
I
you
don't
are.
know why.
Yeah.
Would you like? I will give you a little bit of extra movement to start out with because there are a fair few people that were a lot
Liz.
closer. So I'll give you 10 feet.
I'm very far away.
10 feet?
How far are you?
I'll give you 20 feet of extra movement.
Yay.
And a little bit of compensation because everybody else is a little further.
Wow, I'm a little closer now. How far away am I? Oh, Jesus.
Just a little distance.
Good luck
Oh,
to
Lord,
me.
baby Jesus.
Wait, which one of you had the finger? I'm presuming it was Thelma.
Me.
Because I just realised it's not
I
in the
do.
inventory.
We need to put
The
the finger
kiddo
in the
next to
inventory.
me.
Ah, the
Finger
shot.
Waving a finger
She's
around.
10 feet.
Don't say that near me.
Why is the shotgun only 10 feet? It's not fair.
I'm not laughing at the shotgun situation, I'm laughing at me putting stupid descriptions for things.
The finger, it unlocks the phone.
Yes, I definitely wrote that.
Finger.
Yeah,
You're proud.
What are you doing?
Well, I think the only thing I can do is move.
Bear in mind,
30 feet.
You can still take a dash action, don't forget that exists.
Yeah, no, as in that is my action, just to
Oh,
dash
yeah,
30 feet.
fair enough. So you should have, if you use your action to dash, you should have 60 feet total of movement.
Ah, well, that does help. Yep, I'm gonna 60 feet my ass over here. Maybe. Let me just check. I just need to measure. Wait.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I need to get a bit closer. Yoink.
There we go.
Maybe a tiny bit closer. There we go. Excellent. That's 60 feet. Beautiful. And I will stand here like a lemon.
Okay.
Fun.
Well, Thelma, you are next to act.
Finger.
Okay.
Finger.
I think we both.
I'm not going to be
Too
able
much
to do much
close.
of help.
I think, yeah.
I'm gonna use my first action to take a shot at the door.
Okay. What do you roll?
What do I need to roll for that?
It'll be a roll to hit. So if it doesn't do that.
Okay, so just my hit bonus.
Yeah.
1d.
Plus hit bonus.
Yeah,
23.
23.
You
Crazy.
Jesus.
manage to hit it, and you roll damage on the door.
Yeah. 2.
Oh, you rolled 2-1.
Did you add the damage modifier?
You forgot your damage mod.
Oh. 5.
Nice. Hell yeah. So you take a shot at the door. The bullet hits the door and pings off into the water behind you. But you notice a small chip of glass has come away. About the size
Oh my God.
About the size of a thumb.
Okay.
I have a
I'm gonna
big
take-
ass spider in front of me at the moment.
I'm gonna take my movement.
Eat it.
No, I'm good.
No.
Bro, can you, like, go away?
It's my bad.
Oh, sorry, bro.
Spider just offended.
I didn't know it was like
I do not like spiders. Bro, can you leave? I am not chill with this.
Spider.
It is. I don't like this at all. Go away. Go somewhere else. Shoot.
It's not gonna pay rent until they do.
Okay, he's under my table now.
How big? How big is it?
10, they're not there.
Gump
I'm gumping it so hard.
Well, if that is the end of your turn, Thelma, it will be.
That is the end.
It will be you next go.
Throw the
How
spider
much
at
damage
it.
was there to the door? Just a chip on the door?
So it's about a thumb-sized shard of glass is broken off of the door from like the bullet.
we
Okay,
could
fuck
we
that.
could maybe squeeze a single finger through it.
Okay, I'm gonna dash and run at the robot then. I think that's.
Make
Okay, I'm gonna
sure that you
go.
are not going into the wall.
Yeah.
Strips and
You should
Okay.
jump. You should try and make the jump.
I don't
No
think
balls.
I
so.
mean, if you wanted to make an
No balls.
athletics check as part of your movement, to just,
I
like,
don't
jump
think I have
over,
very
you
high
want to.
athletics.
If
I
you
think
have
that is
high
not
strength, your
hard.
athletics should be decent.
Just don't expect 10
Well, I
people
do have
to any
3.
ladders to get you back out again.
I'm just gonna not do that.
Fair enough.
So 60, so each cell is 5. So
Yeah.
what's 60 divided by 5? 12. 1, 2, 3,
12.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Second
11,
guess out
12.
there, I was like, little
Maths.
equipment. Except for my
That's
math
crazy.
equipment.
Where is the spider, bro? Did it fuck off? Please tell me it did. Why is it? What? It's just gone. That's creepy.
Okay, is that the end of your time?
Yeah, that was all I could do anyway.
Okay, well, we move to the second round of combat. Okay, so now round 2. We are back to Damien. What are you doing?
With how little damage I'm able to deal with it, I might just try and investigate a weak point.
Okay,
The investigation went
Yeah.
so well last time.
so using your action to investigate, roll investigation.
You learn that if you hit it really hard, it will
One
die.
pumpkin in my brain. I feel so
15.
uncomfortable in my room now
15.
with that fucking spider around.
It'll be some. You'll find
It's-
it when you least want to.
I found it in this case that it was in front of my face.
Fair enough. Okay, so your investigation leads you to find that this thing, if you were to critically strike it, it would take an immense amount of damage, more so than if you were to critically strike other things. Translating from into player, it's weak to critical hits, so it takes even more damage.
Oh,
And
Oh,
you
great.
realize that a lot of the circuits have been poorly put together, meaning that every time this thing attempts to take action, there is a chance it will just not work.
Useful knowledge.
If you can manage to climb into it and have the capacity to do so, a lot of the internal wiring would be exposed from inside the control point, aka where the person would normally be. All the wiring would be exposed from there. If you can get into it.
How big is the space to get into it?
Significant
You
enough.
have to be very short.
You would have to be quite acrobatic or athletic to do so. AKA, translate that to player speak. If you want, you can try and get inside of it to get some extra damage chance. However, you would need to roll an acrobatics or athletics check to get in there.
I'm mildly acrobatic.
So,
how much is my
if
outlay?
you have good dex or good strength and a proficiency, then you will be able to do whatever.
Well, strength is my joint highest, dex is my second highest. 16 strength, 14 dex.
Is there any, do you wish to use any of your movement this time, Damien?
I should probably move away. I feel like that might be a good idea. Really? Yeah, I'm going to move
You know, a little bitch, baby.
away.
Do something. Fight.
No problem.
Is that the
I'm
end?
moving now. That is the end of my turn.
Okay, next person's act then is Chuck. Okay, roll athletics or acrobatics, depending on how you wish to track.
Athletics, okay. That is a 15.
That is a 15. You succeed in jumping inside of it, where you find a large amount of exposed wiring.
Okay. I think that's my action to do that.
I will make it your bonus action and all of your movement.
Okay. So, I'm now in the thing. I will
Bow
start
down.
pulling at wires.
Okay.
I guess I would know enough about electronics and robotics to know roughly what things do.
Roll a strength check.
So looking for the ones that control the arm movements so it can't swing anymore.
Yeah. Roll a strength check.
Okay. Uh, 4 or 5.
5.
Yeah. Or good die.
You yank at some wires and manage to disable the ability for the armor.
Solely decent Spanish.
You manage to disable the armor's ability to combine its attacks with its arms. However, you have initiated a countdown sequence.
Excuse me?
The faulty wiring of this machine will trigger after its next attack. So essentially round 3.
Right.
So you cut off, what did you say?
I think I've said it's self-destruct.
Oh, that's epic.
So short form, the combined, it cannot make more than one attack per round now, because its combination arm ability has been disabled. However, next round it will do something slightly funky and maybe not so fun.
What I'm hearing is that was a bad idea.
Oh, and Chuck is inside the armor. So,
Okay.
that's the end of your turn.
Go get aim for its legs.
Ugh.
Chuck will be ducking so he's not sticking out over the top of the armor.
Imagine that somebody fires a shotgun and you just get taken out.
Ugh.
Okay, so
That noise
Like
.mp3.
holding an axe in front of the face. Hopefully deflect an incoming bullets.
So the armor is the next act, and is going to make an attack against Benlock. Does the arm? The arm seizes up,
Oh,
and so you are likely on the forehead, where the
What an
forehead
idiot.
tried to strike you.
What a loser.
nice. Do I get a reaction?
Elf.
Yeah, you can react. What are you
Elf
doing in
plus
reaction?
Does it look like it can be like easily broken? Like if I grabbed it, can I just like snap it off? Like
You wouldn't be able to snap it off. You unfortunately don't have the physical strength for that.
fair.
Hit
I
the
do
tip.
forget that I'm not playing Hugmug and that I don't have unbelievable strength to just do shit like this.
The whiplash is severe.
The whiplash is severe.
Okay.
I mean, as a reaction, can I use my hand axe?
Yeah. Hello.
Yay!
Chuck
Right.
ducks.
Good, Chuck. Stay out the way. Right, let's roll to hit. Oh, Jesus. You know how my nat 20s were going really well?
You rolled an at one, didn't you?
Yep.
Ooh. Yeah, you.
No!
You missed
My
it
hand
severely,
axe.
and you are quite lucky that the weapon does not get caught in metal, and you don't end up decapitating Chuck in the process. So,
Oopsies.
next person to act will be Dina. What are you doing?
I hit it.
Roll the hit.
13.
That's a hit.
8.
It takes 8 bludgeoning damage. I have to make sure I select the armor and not Chuck. Make the coconut sound.
Yes, my turn.
Okay, next person to act is Grenade.
Hello. Gun.
Gun. Roll a hit.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
That's one intro.
Roll 1d20 plus, what was it, 5? I think 5. Blah, 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 5.
Yeah, it should be 5, I think.
22.
That hits.
2d4 plus 3. 2d4 plus 3. Ooh, 9 points of piercing damage.
Nice. It takes 9 damage.
Nice.
Churd.
Cool.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okie dokie. Next person to act then is Benoit. What are you doing?
It is I. I'm using the shotgun. Wait, is Chuck is not. Oh, Chuck is in the armor.
Chuck is in the armor, but is not currently exposed.
Well, let's hope I don't roll another nat one. We're gonna shoot it.
Okay. Make sure to expend your ammo after the attack, by the way.
Yes.
So you cock the shotgun, fire.
Okay.
What do you roll?
I don't get a modifier.
You should do. Have you made
I don't
sure
get a
to equip
hit
the ammo?
bonus.
Have you made sure to equip the ammo?
How does one equip the? Oh, ammo. Shotgun shells. Hey! Under my umbrella. Sorry.
Each arrow is the sound of a shotgun blast.
8. Sorry, I forgot to do math.
8. That misses.
Oh,
So
lovely.
the pellets kind of just pink against the armor.
So is that one pellet? How many pellets is that?
That's 1. So that's 1 shell
Excellent.
that's been used.
Yeah, just so I can keep track. -1.
Okay then. Are you moving?
No, I'm gonna chill and pray a little bit.
Fair enough.
Imagine Gump and Dollar would have to duck. As the pellets ricochet off the armor, probably into their direction.
Oh no, they're ricocheting off toward, like, I'm imagining towards the ground and just popping up into the water. Okay, next person to act
Excellent.
is Thelma.
Me.
Yeah.
How are we looking in terms of? Do we have mana points yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay, so
At
no
this point,
spell.
none of your spells will be active yet.
How far are you from thing?
Okay. Well, then I'm concerned that this thing is gonna like explode, and I still can't really do too much to attack it yet. So
What would you be-
I'm
I'm not going to begin to suggest that idea.
What's your
how is
acrobatics?
the water dangerous below us?
The water below you is not dangerous, but the ones with the actual like rods in it is dangerous. So this liquid and this liquid is not dangerous, as long as you know how to split.
Okay. People of the party, how would we feel about me trying to splash and water damage the circuits of this armor?
How tall is the platform?
Probably not with Chuck in there.
Would this? Oh yeah.
Chuck being inside it's slightly inconvenient.
And also, it would be really embarrassing for Tempeal Corp if their robot that defends the room with loads of water in it is weak to water.
It would also
Plus,
be
we're
embarrassing if
doing-
they had a robot that is short circuiting. So
Yeah. If you want to give it a
We
try,
are-
I'm more than willing
We
to
are
take
doing
it.
damage to it, so like I don't.
I think it's
but we're not gonna do anything yeah, we're not gonna have done anything before it's gonna do whatever it's counting down for. I'm gonna take another shot at the door
Okay. Roll to hit.
because we need a way out of here at the end.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna aim for the crack that's already started to form there.
Okay.
Does a 12 hit?
Yes, it does. It's on the hit rate. Or hit rate? On the AC for it, so it hits.
Okay, I've got another 5.
Twice in a row. Oh my god.
Less likely.
Despite the bullet hitting and it's seeming as though it's not going to do much, because there is already a crack in the door. You notice that there is a large splintering throughout the entirety of the glass pane of the door. It will only take a simple punch or kick to knock through that door should you need a means of escape.
Okay.
Are you ending your turn there? Would you like to use some of your movement?
I'm gonna move over here. I don't want to be too close to this thing.
Okay.
I'll end there.
Jump.
How far can I jump?
What is your strength mod?
The
3.
gump jump.
You could jump up to, depending on how well you roll, you could go anywhere from 5 to 15 feet.
That is not very far. Okay. Listen, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. No, sadly not. Can I get there? I can. I'm gonna go there then. Move over. Here.
You moved over the water.
Fine, pop. It's all good.
Okay.
If it was
Then-
on the water, I'd be a lot more concerned.
And then I think I'm having to cook my ammo. Give me a sec.
Gonna start throwing an extra arm.
There we go.
Place the gun, bitch.
Oh, that's funny. Well, that's a better because then I could have my shotgun and my hand axe. Maybe. That'd be funny. I'm going to try shoot its legs with my shotgun.
Okay, roll the hit.
Okay, it's what's my? It's plus 4. 10.
10.
Yeah.
That hits.
Cool.
That is on the AC.
1d8 plus 2. 4. Damn.
It takes 4 damage, and you notice some sparks coming from its leg. Okay. Are you using any more of your movement, if you have any left? Or are you staying there?
I don't think I have any left.
Ah, okay. Well, round 3. Damien.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna shoot it. Am I in range?
You need to be 20 feet.
Your pistol
I
is
think.
20 feet of range, so you can move, like...
I'm going to move forward and shoot at it.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yeah. 16.
That hits.
And 2d4. 9.
It takes 9 points of damage.
Yeah. I'm going to use my extra movement to move back away because I've just remembered that it is actively counting down, and I don't want to be right next to it when that happens.
something kind of funny though.
You should, I think you
So I'm
should-
gonna move,
Yeah.
move there.
Chuck.
So, quick question.
Yes.
The axe thing that I have, does it have a insulating coat? Or if I was to attack the inside of this by the electrical coat?
It's got a 1 hand.
That's fine, so like that.
It is still counting down, though, so you still want to be inside of this thing.
Well, it was a bonus action to get in, right? So
Yes.
it's a get.
Mhm.
So I still take an action to attack.
Yep.
So I'm going to swing an axe and aim at those certain bullets.
Okay.
Try as much damage as I can. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
I'm really hoping not to do a good roll for the attack, and I'm gonna have a shit roll hitting this thing. Let's say it's oh, another 8 damage.
Okay. It takes 8 slashing damage. You cut through some of the cables and they start sparking.
Right. I know. Athletics check. Okay. 13.
You successfully hop out by removing the token. Now, pressing it. Go. You are out.
Back away.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're done.
Okay. The
What else did I do?
The armor is the next thing to act, and it lets out some little sounds of alarm as it starts making its way. It walks past. It lumbers past Dia. No, don't expand it. Don't do that.
You made expansion.
And the mini rockets contained within it detonate. All 5 of them at once.
What they want,
Right.
they just explode.
Explode inside.
Epic. I'm a hero.
I am so close to this thing.
As it detonates, because they do not release properly, as the wires controlling their release are separate, it ends up taking 135 total damage from all 5 of its mini rockets exploding inside of it.
Bruh. Am I about to die?
What's the radius?
The explosion itself is contained as it falls off and into the water below.
Okay.
Thank God.
I was like, damn, I'm about to be red goo on the floor.
13.
Damn.
Kind of funny though. Well, no, it'd be red. It wouldn't be red. You'd just be ash.
As this
That's true.
encounter wraps up, the alarms begin to signal off, and the bomb that you have placed starts counting down.
Oh.
Right,
We
let's
shall
go.
wrap up our session there, where we shall start next time with your escape.
Woo.
Hope you all enjoyed,
Woohoo!
and we'll see you in the next session.
Good
Bye-bye.
explosion team.
Bye.
Wait.
Bye.
Bye.